On the radar, and there it is. There's the rain on the radar. It is moving from west to east here across the area. Hey folks, meteorologist Matt Barentine. I know, here we go again, right? We dealt with rain overnight last night. You might have woken up in the middle of the night hearing some pretty good downpours at times last night and a few rumbles of thunder. This morning the rain is lighter. It's coming down fairly steady here at the station right now, but this is lighter than what we had overnight in the last couple of days, so we're not dealing with anything major at the moment, but it's out there and it's something that we're going to have to deal with. Here's Mobile proper. Here's why we're getting a pretty good shower right now at the station, because we're right there in McGowan Park. We're right in that little red streak, so getting a pretty decent downpour here. But you can see it's not a very large area that's getting a decent downpour. The rest of the area, it's mostly just sort of a light rain, a light sprinkle here that we're dealing with here this morning. I'll move this around a little bit. Going to southern Baldwin County, we got Bon Secour, Pelican Point, around Weeks Bay. Foley are getting some moderate rain right now. Certainly here across the bay, we're getting some moderate rain. Let me go over to Alabama Port, Bayou La Batre, Code Inn. A little bit of east end of Dauphin Island getting some very light drizzle. So some light rain here as well. So we got some light rain in and around. Here's Hurley getting some light rain up towards Lucedale. Parts of Greene and George counties getting some light rain. And once again, nothing particularly bad here so far this morning for us, just some light rain. All right, so we widen things out. So what's the deal? Why are we getting this stuff? Well, we have a stationary boundary. Stationary means it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. And what's happening is these systems keep working their way west to east along this boundary. We're getting one right now. We're going to get another one later on that'll be heavier than the one we are currently seeing. So we're going to continue to see that as we go through the day. So check this out. This is pretty incredible stuff. The rainfall almanac for the month. Check it out. 8.5 inches of rain in Mobile in the month of April. Pretty incredible rainfall amount, because January, February, March, the first 3 months of the year, we had a huge rainfall deficit, multiple inch rainfall deficit. We weren't getting that much rain. We turned all that around in the last couple of weeks, and now we've actually got a little bit of a surplus. So 8.5 inches of rain, and we barely got a surplus. It tells you how much we were down. But we have made up for that. We are fully on board with all the rain that we've had with the rainfall surplus. So pretty incredible stuff here last couple of weeks. All right, so Futurecast showing some light rain around here at lunchtime. I was hopeful that we'll get some breaks in there. The modeling saying less and less chance of that happening, but still hopeful that we'll see some breaks this afternoon if you need to get out in the yard and get some things done. But around 3 or 4 o'clock, rain fills in pretty good. I mean, it's going to be a wet day, so just be prepared to deal with it. A wet evening as well, as this another round of rain comes on through tonight. That's midnight. Heavy rain possible with some thunderstorms mixed in. And then as we go towards tomorrow morning, clears on out. So here's the good news. This is it. This is the last of it today. Tonight, it'll wrap up around daybreak, it looks like, tomorrow morning on your Sunday. And then we'll see some definite improvements after that. And it's not like we get a little bit of a break. We get a big break. We're going to get a chance several days to dry out before we get any more rain back in here. In fact, much of next week should be dry. So huge changes, a big break for us. Things will finally swing the other way on the seesaw. I'm still kind of keeping my fingers crossed that we'll get some breaks in the middle of the day. The modeling showing that less and less likely. Then that other round comes in this afternoon. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s here for us this afternoon, and that is it. And here's that 7-day forecast, and here's where it looks so good. Oh yeah, this is beautiful stuff. So notice on Sunday, I don't have a rain chance on Sunday. It's going to rain Sunday, 100% chance that it rains Sunday. The thing is, it's going to rain for most of us before daybreak. So I didn't want to put a rain chance on there and make you think, oh my gosh, another huge rain chance. Yes, it's going to rain tomorrow. It'll rain in the morning. Then it's done, okay? And the rest of the day we'll actually see clear, and we'll see some sunshine, much improved conditions, highs in the 70s, gorgeous day. And then more of that. Gorgeous days all week long, 50s in the morning, 70s in the afternoons, beautiful spring-like weather, several days to dry out. And did I have the 10-day in there? Okay, let me put this up here. Let me get my big head out of the way so you can see it well. We do get some rain back into the forecast by next weekend, but the rain chances are nothing like what we're seeing last several days. So big improvements here. So it looks like we might wrap up the last third here of April with much drier conditions and not adding a whole lot onto that 8.5 inches. Well, besides today. I think today you'll probably get another inch and a half at least. I bet you we end up with at least 10 inches of rain through the month of April. So incredible rainfall totals, but it looks like we're getting close to the end of that and seeing much improved conditions. You know, if your yard's a mess, you know, you're trying to plant some stuff. I've had some basil and herbs and stuff kind of just sitting out there waiting. I can't get them into a big pot because I don't want them to get all drowned out. So I know a lot of folks, you got that kind of thing going on. It's hard to get anything done in the yard when it's raining constantly this heavy. That improves. By tomorrow, you get it back out in your yard and start getting some things done and start seeing some big improvements. So that's how it looks for your next week and a half. Got to deal with the rain today, tonight, and early tomorrow morning. Then after that, huge improvements. Get out and enjoy some pretty weather by tomorrow afternoon. Have a good one. We'll catch you soon.